Welcome, hero of our world. On this channel, the most incredible stories come to life, created together with you. Here, you'll meet legendary characters, fictional heroes, and even those you'd never expect to see in the same universe. Subscribe so you won't miss a single thrilling story. Welcome to a world where anything is possible. In the world of Runeterra, there are many heroes. But Garen holds a special place. His name is known even to those who have never stepped onto the fields of justice. Today, we will tell you the story of one of Demacia's greatest warriors, from his childhood to his legendary victories. Garen was born into the Crownguard family. His parents belonged to the upper class of Demacia, but despite their status, they raised their son strictly. They believed that honor and duty were far more important than wealth. From an early age, Garen showed incredible determination and strength. He trained tirelessly on practice dummies with a wooden sword, as if foretelling his future. Lux, his younger sister, was more than just family to him. She became his moral compass. She supported Garen and inspired him, even when he faced his first failures. Garen's first test as a warrior came when he was only 14 years old. He was enlisted into the Order of the Dauntless Vanguard, an elite Demacian unit entrusted with the kingdom's protection. Although the young warrior often lost to more experienced soldiers, he learned faster than anyone. These years were crucial for shaping his character. Pain teaches strength, his mentor would often say. When Demacia was attacked by enemies, Garen experienced the reality of war for the very first time. He saw fear in the eyes of people, destroyed homes, and the bravery of his comrades fighting for every inch of land. It was then that he vowed to protect Demacia at any cost. Garen became a symbol of Demacia during the battle against Noxus, where his squad of 20 men defeated an entire regiment of enemies. During the Void Invasion, Garen personally led the assault, saving thousands of lives. But his most important victory was always the protection of the weak. Garen never retreated, even when the odds were stacked against him. Garen was always loyal, not only to Demacia, but also to his family. His younger sister Lux was more than just a sibling. She was his conscience, and a reminder of the home he fought so hard to protect. When Garen learned that his sister possessed magical abilities, it was a heavy blow for him. Demacia is known for its strict stance on magic, and even a close relative couldn't be an exception. However, Garen could never betray Lux. He vowed to protect her no matter the cost. Garen's rivalry with Katarina became one of the most famous conflicts in Runeterra's history. She was his complete opposite. Cunning, ruthless, and willing to do anything to win. But there was more behind their battles. Some said that something more than hatred had formed between them. Their frequent encounters on the battlefield revealed a hidden respect for one another. Although they stood on opposite sides, their duels resembled a dance, a deadly dance, where both were equals. For Garen, the meaning of life was always simple: protecting those who could not protect themselves. He believed that a true warrior was not one who sought glory, but one who brought peace and safety to the world. Garen often faced choices between honor and life, but he always remained true to himself. His phrase, "Demacia will never fall while I stand," became a symbol of hope for the entire kingdom. Today, Garen's name is known to every Demacian. His deeds have become legends. His sword, a symbol of justice. His life, an example for everyone who seeks to make the world a better place. But for Garen himself, glory was never the most important thing. His goal was simple: to make the world better than it was yesterday. The story of Garen is a story of honor, loyalty, and inner strength. Though his path was not easy, he showed that a true hero is one who never gives up. Garen was always a symbol of honor, but even the strongest heroes are not free from doubts. He often wondered, what does it mean to be a hero? Can you always stay righteous in a world where truths so often contradict one another? At that moment, he realized that honor is not just about following orders. It is the ability to make difficult decisions and take responsibility for them. Garen became the living embodiment of Demacia's ideals. His name inspired not only soldiers, but also ordinary people. Many young men joined the army, wishing to be like him. But Garen always remained humble. He knew that a leader's strength lies not in fame, but in protecting those in need. The conflict with Noxus became the most difficult test for Garen. Although he won battle after battle, his heart always ached at the sight of the destruction left behind by war. At that moment, he realized that true victory is not the destruction of the enemy, but the creation of conditions for peace. Many consider Garen the embodiment of strength and justice, but what is known about his personal life? His devotion to Demacia left little room for family. There were rumors of his affection for Katarina, but Garen never allowed personal feelings to stand between him and his duty. Subscribe to the channel so you won't miss new epic stories, battles, and surprises. And of course, give it a like if you enjoyed it. It helps our heroes become even stronger. See you in new adventures. Remember, everything is possible here.